One of the things that makes us unique as humans, in our own way, in our own culture, is food. Food is that thing that sometimes brings us together and sometimes singles us out. Today, I am showing you how I made Djej batata, or you can call it lemon garlic chicken. This is a Lebanese meal made with potato, a lot of garlic, and a lot of lemon. Stay tuned. First, you're going to have to get some Irish potatoes. You're going to slice that and you're going to dice it into shapes. The shapes does not have to be perfect. Just you have to dice it into some shapes. Now, for this meal, the part of the chicken that is mostly used is either the thigh or the breast area. So today I am using the thigh. I used 2 thighs and I cut that into 4 pieces. I soaked that in some lime water to get off that smell, and I'm rinsing it right now. And then you're just going to make some incisions so that the spices can penetrate and give you a very well spiced chicken. When you're done with that, rinse it very well and set it aside. Make sure you clean as you walk, especially when you're working with fresh meat like chicken. Please clean your cooking area properly before you proceed to the next stage. For this recipe, these are the spices I'm going to be using. You can take a screenshot or you can just pause your video and look at them. So I'm going to be peeling a lot of garlic. Yes, as the name of this meal implies, lemon garlic chicken. This recipe has a lot of garlic. So the spices, I'm going to pour them inside the chicken and add the first batch of garlic. And I'm going to massage that into the chicken until I have this juicy, beautiful, tender chickens. Then I'm going to juice some lemons. I think for this recipe, I used a total of 4 lemons and 3 limes. Then I used a lot. I think I used a whole clove of garlic. So yeah, that's what we're doing now. We're juicing the lemons and I'm going to salt that my mixture very well. To get the authentic taste of the meal, this recipe uses pure olive oil. But I think you can also use normal vegetable oil if you want, but I've never tried it. So the lemon I juiced, I'm going to pour it into that mixture and I'm going to stir it very well. Everything was looking juicy and it was so good. Make sure you taste and adjust your seasonings as you go. So I had to add a little bit more of allspice and some black pepper in this mixture, and then that was it. I was done and I just let this marinate for a few minutes because I didn't really have time. But if you do have time, you can let it marinate for as long as you want. Then I'm going to oil my pan. This meal is going to be baked in an oven, so I oiled my pan and I placed those chickens into the pan. Now there's a little bit of marinade left in the plate that had the chicken, so don't throw that out. What you're going to do is that you're going to pour in the potato into that marinade. You're going to toss that around for a bit and pour it into your pan. This is going to make the potato tasty as well, and that's what we need. We don't need some bland boring potatoes. Now this is going to go into the oven for 30 minutes the first time. While that was in the oven, in a separate plate or container, I added some spices, some black pepper, some allspices, a little bit of cinnamon, and some of the lemon juice that we had remaining. Just going to pour it in there and I'm going to stir that around for a bit. Then I'm going to add some salt into the mixture. You're going to salt it very well. And then I'm going to add a little bit more of that olive oil into this mixture. And then I'm going to add some water and stir it. Now this mixture is the broth of the food we are cooking. Now this mixture needs more garlic, so that's what I'm going to do. Pour more garlic into this mixture. Yes, I said more garlic. I'm pouring that into that mixture and I'm stirring it around. This is what it looks like. I am going to test and adjust my seasonings. Now, this is what the food looks like after being in the oven for at least 30 minutes. I brought it out and I'm going to pour that delicious broth onto the pan directly. It is really, really good. The smell was very enticing. I'm going to toss this into the oven for like 15 to 20 minutes again, and just like that, our food is ready. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.